Let's talk about the European Union now. It is boycotting Hungary and its leader Viktor Orban. Brussels is upset over Orban's recent peace mission. He visited Ukraine and Russia. Orban is trying to play peacemaker and broker a truce between them, Ukraine and Russia. But Brussels did not approve of these trips. It says Viktor Orban is engaging in rogue diplomacy. And what is their response? The bloc's top diplomat has asked EU nations to boycott a meeting in Hungary. Instead, Brussels is hosting a rival summit. Our next report has more details.
Orban had it all planned. He travelled to Ukraine, Russia and China. He shook hands with all the leaders. He even had Hollywood-style videos made for this so-called peace mission. Orban wanted to make a statement that he'd arrived at the world stage, declaring himself Europe's de facto leader. Hungary currently holds the presidency of the European Council. It's a rotating seat, meaning everyone gets a turn to serve on this post. But Orban is taking this job a bit more seriously than his EU counterparts. He's using this opportunity to play peacemaker and negotiating an end to the war in Ukraine. In that spirit, he advised Ukraine to accept a ceasefire.
I asked the President Volodymyr Zelensky to think about whether we could reverse the order and speed up peace talks with making a ceasefire first.
But Brussels didn't take kindly to the proposal. They were quick to give it a cold shoulder. Turns out, Orban didn't bother to discuss his peace plan with his European counterparts. The Hungarian leader bypassed the European Union, as well as the United States. Instead of Washington, D.C., Orban took his peace mission to Mar-a-Lago, where he met with the Republican candidate Donald Trump. Orban thinks that Trump is in a better position to end the war in Ukraine.
Hála jó Istennek, hogy nem engedte, hogy megöljék.
Thank God that Trump did not allow himself to be killed. I hope that this means that God has plans with the president. And what other plan could God have in such warlike times than someone bringing peace at last? And he was the president of peace.
This time, Orban really has crossed the line, according to Brussels. They've started a mission to boycott him. Orban was supposed to host a meeting in Budapest in his official role. These were informal talks. Foreign and defense ministers from Europe were expected to attend. Now they'll be jetting off to Brussels instead. The EU's top diplomat, Josep Borrell, is hosting a rival meeting there. He's making moves to shut down Orban's peace mission.
I will call for a restricted session, ministers only, in order to discuss what has happened in the last weeks, from the visits to Moscow, to Kiev, and to Peking, from Prime Minister Orban, and the speeches at the United Nations Security Council from his foreign minister, accusing the European Union to be the country or the union that pushes for war. This is completely unacceptable.
Brussels hopes that this rival meeting will show European unity. Instead, it's likely to expose Europe's differences, with Orban and Brussels heading straight for a showdown.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect